Okay. So how's everything in beautiful Greece this morning?
From weather point of view or from economic point of view?
Oh, the heck with the weather. You already got your tan. From the political point of view.
Political point of view, we have a new government in the last 6 months. We have a little turmoil with the crisis. We're in the middle of the crisis. And, but we're positive. I think that entrepreneurship and young people is the future for, the recovery from the economic crisis.
Has the economic crisis affected some of the young entrepreneurs?
We have severe problems because the liquidity of the market is very bad. We have a big debts from the public sector point of view, so the big projects have been stopped because they used to be financed from the government sector. So, and as you understand, it's a circle in the economy. If the public sector cannot pay for the big projects, so that we cannot have, work and projects for the small and the young entrepreneurs as well. Now, the big benefit, as you know me now several years, is that young entrepreneurs now, they start thinking European and also globally. That's why we supported with a network of young entrepreneurs in Europe, and we work on that since 2002. And now the last 2 years, as a post-partner of the Global Entrepreneurs Week, we support the extroversion of young entrepreneurs of Greece in all around the globe.
Now, you were recently at a conference in Dubai, and what were the results of that conference?
Okay, the results of the conference is, speaking also with the president of the Kaufman Foundation and the rest of the countries, is that we have a very big increase on the unemployment of youth globally. But small countries like Greece, this problem is even higher. Just to give you a statistical number, in Greece we expect at the end of the year to have approximately 30% unemployment of youth. That means young people from 17, 18 to 28 years old. So as you understand, that's a big problem for the country.
Now, many of your young entrepreneurs are from family-owned businesses. Are those family-owned businesses able to continue the way they have been accustomed to, or are the young people changing careers?
No. We have both. Some of them, they try to make the family business to survive. And to be honest, as association, we support them fully because you know how difficult it is to build a business from scratch. So family businesses that they have good foundations must survive, number one. However, there are many of them that they do not have a family business, they have a very good idea, and they need fast networking to make revenues. So simple. So many of these ideas cannot survive at national level, so they can go directly at European and global level.
Now, as you know, here at the Hudson Valley Center for Innovation, we have been focusing primarily on new alternative energy solutions and information technology. Are these industries as predominant in Greece and Europe as they are here right now? Are those the growth industries?
The first one, not yet, but it's coming because the new government has a first priority to green economy and green entrepreneurship. However, the ICT sector is very dominant for young entrepreneurs in Greece and in Europe as well. One of the startup companies that I have next to me that will make a short presentation to you, it is from the ICT sector.
And who are they and what do they do?
They do a special software for insurance companies.
For residential or commercial?
I'm not a technical expert on that. Just, to create the link between us.
Very good. Unemployment at 30% of young people. Is Greece losing a lot of young people? Are they moving away or are they staying home and trying to stick it out?
Not any more or less. I can say that in comparison with 40, 60 years ago that I listened from my parents and other relatives, we don't have that trend anymore. People, they understand that they have to fight in the country at national and regional level because internet gives the opportunity to create their vision from their own hometown or home city. So it's not anymore necessary, to travel and to immigrate to another country as it used to be, some decades ago. So this is, I think, a big opportunity also for the national economy.
And imports into Greece from both the EU and from America, is that becoming more predominant as to expand and create a base for new technologies?
This is the problem, especially in Greece. We are an import economy. We have many imports on many different products or services, especially products. The commercial sector is already dominated from big multinational corporations that they create big malls or other commercial industries, and there is no room for young entrepreneurs. So the emphasis now for young people that they start something on their own is to be on services, ICT, and green entrepreneurship, green economy.
Excellent. Well, it's a very similar focus to here. Did you bring a company with you today that you want to introduce?
Yes, of course. I have close to me Giorgos Kripotos, okay? He's the director. Please, George.
Greetings from me.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Why don't you tell us who you are and a little about yourself and your company?
Yes, my name is George Kripotos, like Andreas said. I'm 28 years old. My company is called Insurance Manager, and what we do is to develop one software that is directed to the insurance agents. Let me talk about the insurance market a little bit to make it more clear. We have the insurance companies from one side and we have the customers on the other side. So the insurance companies try to find customers, so there are the insurance agents and brokers in the middle that their work is to find clients for the company, so they get their commission. As you understand, this task needs to be managed and needs to be managed electronically, so our software provides electronic management of their portfolio for insurance agencies. So this whole idea started in 2003. It was one business unit of one company called Virtual Trip, and later it became one spin-out of this company. In 2005 we had our first beta version, and 2006 we had our first release. To date we have one client base of 150 installations. And now what we try to do is to change some of our main ideas of our software, to make it more elegant, to change technology, go on the web, and because we have seen that the international model in insurance market is very similar to the Greek one, so we try to transform our software so that we can go in the markets of other countries.
Have you been able to interact with any major insurance companies?
I'm sorry, can you repeat, please?
Have you been able to engage with any major insurance companies in Greece or Europe?
Actually, it's not the insurance companies, but the agents that we are interested in. So in Greece, yes, we have some strategic operations here, and in order to develop ourselves, to develop our business internationally, we have a network of partners already for, let me explain some things. We are a spin-out of one company called Virtual Trip, and this spin-out has 4 other companies. So these companies are already international, so we will use their network of partners to expand to the other countries.
Is there an opportunity for your software and for your company to expand to the United States? Do you have any wishes to do that?
We have some unofficial contacts with the state of Ohio, and yes, they have a big interest in that. But we will further investigate that.
We'll let Andreas be your agent.
Yes, certainly.
Any questions from the audience? Yes, sir. Hold on.
I represent a company in Connecticut that has a web-based product that does almost the same thing that your product does. It brings together the broker and customers as well as insurance companies and banks to interrelate, and they do a web newsletter or an email newsletter that goes out all the time. The name of the company is insworld.com. I think you can access their website, and they're in Avon, Connecticut. So if you have any interest in pursuing that, but let me say that this is a very difficult market. They were doing fairly well before the recession, but as a consequence of the recession, I think they've suffered significantly. And although they had great prospects, the whole market's changed a great deal. Hopefully it'll come back. We don't know, but we'll see. But I pass that information on to you if you want to make a contact there. The guy's name is Ed Rameke.
We can pass that on together. I can pass that information along to Andreas, and we can see if there's a connection there.
Sure.
That's what this is all about. Any other questions from our people? No? Okay. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you very much. I pass it back to Andreas. Thank you again.
Thank you. Well, that was very interesting. So maybe we can make a connection here.
Let's say we don't have experience. It's actually the first time. So it's good if we repeat that once a month.
Very good. Well, we're going to thank you for joining us this morning. We'll look forward to another company next month and for an update on what's going on in Greece and in Europe.
Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thanks, Andreas. Take care. Regards.
Hello to the audience and my good morning from Greece.
Oh, and next month my audience said that they're going to do all the questions in Greek.
Okay. Have a nice day with you all.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.